system because they are going to have to know how they're going to deal with it, perhaps in their own election. So in all these processes, we're building the capacity in order to be able to minimize this issue of rigging. We'll continue, preparation will continue up to voting, up to counting, up to tallying, up to declaration. You must be vigilant all through those steps. So in this particular instance is that the last election, I did not feel was an opportune time for maybe to launch my bid, because at that time we're coming out of COVID. The rules under the election were very, I would say, artificial for a UPC type campaign. A UPC campaign has music, has dancing, has people, sharing moments. Not this thing of sitting in a classroom and then you talk as if, it's a seminar. That is not the sort of politics which we do as UPC. So the last election was not opportune, of course, coming out of the COVID era. But this time we've had time to prepare and we've had time to test some of the preparations which we've been working on. And those tests came out in the by-elections. And from what we have seen, we have had a lot of positive things. Of course, we also know the weaknesses which appear, and those are issues which we're correcting as we go ahead for this election. Now, as far as my own candidature is concerned, I honestly believe, and it's not believe, I know for a fact, that the UPC policies which were implemented previously and the UPC policies which we believe in are the best policies to improve the standard of living of the citizens of Uganda, irrespective of where they are and irrespective of their politics. This has been demonstrated. And that's why when UPC boasts about what we've succeeded on, when we talk about schools, you find schools the same quality of school in every part of Uganda. And you would have the same chance to reach whatever goal you're going, wherever you are. That was how the quality of education was. The same with medical services. UPC boasts about hospitals built, clinics built, which are identical across the country. But those are the same institutions which in many cases are being run down and not being run to the needs of the people. Then on the issue of what people like to talk about these days, wealth creation. UPC demonstrated through the cooperatives how to empower the citizens to be able to earn a decent living. If you ask the generation before, everybody knew how the cooperative was able to support them. Also, it supported them when they needed money for issues like fees and other issues, the cooperative was there. Now, of recent, we've had, I would say like a confession from NRM, that the cooperatives were deliberately targeted to reduce the influence of UPC amongst the people. But who suffered most? It's the people. Now, since then, NRM have been trying to find a formula to revive the rural economy. You correct me if I'm wrong, you're all journalists here. How many formulas have they come with? There was, I think, a Tandikwa, then there was a plan for modernization of agriculture, then you had NADS, you had OWC, now we're trying PDM, and the results are the same. Very few people benefit, very few people are able to succeed because the whole system is not geared towards actually strengthening the grassroots. That one was undermined in order to undermine UPC. Now, government struggles to do certain things, they also don't have the tools to do some of those things. Now, those are the issues which we're going to be bringing forward. And that's why I believe UPC has the best policy platform which will work for the interests of the citizens of Uganda. And I am merely here as a vessel to articulate those issues, to remind the nation that UPC had these policies and these policies work for the people. And we're here to work for the people of Uganda.
Thank you for watching Lango News Channel. Please subscribe for more updates.
Langho News Channel. Credible.